Big Ten Today is fueled by Gatorade.
What a day for the sport of lacrosse on Sunday. The sport's biggest dynasty, the Northwestern Wildcats, got a chance to host the first ever Final Four outside the Eastern time zone, and they capped it off by hoisting the trophy. NU, the #1 overall seed, taking down North Carolina 14-11. The Cats scored the final 5 goals of the game after being down 2. Did so in front of the largest crowd ever to watch a Northwestern women's sporting event in Evanston. It marked the 9th national title under coach Kelly Amonte Hiller. And if that seems like a lot, it's because it is. Our Gatorade Big Stats showing you it's actually the most ever for any head coach in the sport. Amonte Hiller passing her college coach and mentor Cindy Timchel. The program that Amonte Hiller restarted from scratch less than 25 years ago becomes the first since Maryland in 1986 to win a national title on its home field. Kelly Amonte Hiller is our big interview. Coach, congratulations. You've had a couple of days to digest this. What made this title particularly special?
Well, I think first and foremost, the team that we had was really special. Just an incredible amount of love for each other, resiliency, just a real figure it out mentality. No matter what was happening to us throughout the season, they always believed in themselves. And then obviously the fact that we were at home, it was the most incredible environment. From the pregame pyrotechnics off the roof of the building to, just the crowd was, so supportive. And, it's just something that we'll never forget for sure.
Now, I was there on Sunday. It was an amazing atmosphere. And as I mentioned off the top, it was an amazing atmosphere in a part of the country that isn't typically associated with lacrosse outside of your program. What did it mean to the sport more broadly to have this in Evanston outside the Eastern time zone and to have it be as rousing a success as it was?
Yeah, I felt a little bit of pressure just to make this event great because they had given it to us for the first time. And I knew if we were in it, that would help. So I just feel so blessed that we were able to play on that last day. It wasn't easy to get to that place. And I think the people here at Northwestern really, really got behind this. Our athletic director, Mark Jackson, and all of the people that are in this building and work for Northwestern. There was just so much pride that we were hosting, and they knew the gravity of the moment that we really wanted to promote and pack that stadium regardless of the situation to just show the growth of lacrosse is here and it's beyond the East Coast, and we can put on a great show, the Lake Show.
The thought that went through my head as I was sitting there and it was just an incredibly exciting game, really well played between two great teams. But in looking around, just thinking, she built this. You built this, right? Like you took over a dormant program in 2002. Within 4 years, you win a national championship. Like none of this would have happened without you. I know you're in the heat of the moment and you're playing the game and you don't have necessarily time for introspection, maybe like I did, but have you had some time, or did you look around at any point during the day, Sunday or even Friday with the semis, and think like, wow, it's incredible that we've gotten to this point?
Absolutely. I mean, we got to experience it a little bit Friday. We had a pretty good crowd that day too. The students really came out, and all the teams and fans and alumni and community. So we got to feel it a little bit, but Sunday was just different. It's a championship game and it's all on the line. And during the pregame, the anthem, that's when I just took it all in. I said, no matter what happens in this game, this is a huge win for our sport. And I'm just so proud that we have gotten to this point. And I was just hoping that our team would fight really hard for this moment. And I knew they would, and they did. And then at the end of the game, I didn't really know that we were going to do it until we solidified possession with 1 minute left. And I just said, I cannot believe this. We are on our home field with this packed stadium. This has been my dream since I started here at Northwestern, and we're doing it. We're winning the national championship. This is truly incredible.
That is really cool. And there was a ton of pressure on your team this year because, as you said, it was the first time that this opportunity had arisen for Northwestern. And you guys start the season at 5-3. You lost at one point to Ohio State, who didn't even make the NCAA tournament. All due respect to them, they're a good, solid program. But you said at one point you didn't think you would make the NCAA tournament. So not only do you make the tournament, but you win the national championship. How did your team turn it around during the course of the season?
Yeah, I guess, our girls would play the song "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson. That was their kind of theme song. And that's how we did it. We just looked in the mirror and, we took a really hard look and we said, okay, what are we doing? Are we really committing to what we believe in here? And I don't think we were. We weren't fully committing. We got the girls behind us. We got the parents, the fans, everyone to really kind of commit to what we're about. And it was exciting. Once we committed to it, we saw what our potential was. And we were able to upset the number one team at the time, which was North Carolina, right after that loss to Ohio State. And then from there on out, we knew the formula worked, and all we had to do is just keep our eyes on that and really make the sacrifices that it takes to commit to that. And I'm just so proud of the group because that wasn't an easy turnaround. It's not easy to keep believing when things get hard, and this group really doubled down every time it got hard.
Well, it got hard on Sunday as well. I mean, you guys got off to the incredible start, the 3-0 lead, basically before they touched the ball. And then they came back and took a 2-goal advantage. How were you able to retake the lead and then have what is maybe the most memorable fourth quarter in Northwestern history?
Yeah, I think we had a lot of moments throughout the season where we had to do that. And I think we were prepared for that. And, that same thing happened in the first North Carolina game. I think it happened in our Big Ten championship against Maryland and, a couple of other games too. We had to really fight through some hard moments. So I think our girls just always believe we can find a way, and really, really excited that they did.
Kelly, the program arc has been so interesting for this program because, as I mentioned, you win a national title 4 years in, you win 7 in 8 years. I mean, you were so dominant in that stretch. And then you went 11 years without winning one. And now you've won 2 in 4 years. You're in the Final Four in each of those 4 years, the championship game, in fact. So take me through, it started so well, and then you went through that period where it felt like, okay, maybe teams are catching up to you. How have you gotten it back now to where you're once again the preeminent program?
Again, I think just looking in the mirror, I think that there was a point after all those championships where we were just putting an incredible amount of pressure on ourselves. I know that I was, just to create that experience that the teams before had, and it just wasn't working. And so I really took a look in the mirror and figured, I kind of made a plan of what we wanted to do, what I felt like needed to change. And then I went to my husband, who's an assistant coach, and talked to him about it. And he had ideas about what needed to change. And then we went to some leadership on the team about what we were thinking. And then they had ideas, and we just started building. And honestly, we let go of the results. We let go of our obsession to, focusing in on winning and trying to get back there. And we just said, we're going to focus on development and really having fun. And I think that was the key. And you kind of saw a little bit of a spark. And then we just kept trying to throw gasoline on that spark and just build it and build it. And then, in 2019, we got back to the Final Four. And then it was just like, okay, we're back here. Now we just kind of got to get it over the top. In 2021, we faced North Carolina in the semifinals, and we went out so strong. We almost had them in a 10-goal deficit. And all of a sudden they started storming back and we ended up losing that game. And that was really the biggest turning point, because we knew we lost the game, but we knew that we had the confidence that it took in that moment that we could do it. And we ended up doing it that following year. And we've been in the championship game every year since.
It was amazing to watch it in person on Sunday. Congratulations on all your remarkable accomplishments, and thanks for spending a little bit of time with us. Kelly Amonte Hiller, head coach of the Northwestern lacrosse team. Thanks, Coach.
Absolutely. Go Cats.